Hi guys! We're gonna try to set this phone up on a Tuesday. Hi! So I'm Bree from the Boudoir Studio. If you don't know already, obviously you're tuning in to see my face. Say hi to me when you get here, I guess. We're gonna have a blast. We're gonna talk about some shit. And that's pretty much it. Don't know. Hi! I don't know what it's like where you are, but we are on like day 7 of just straight rain. It's disgusting. It does not anybody feel sexy at all, but we're still working on it. And we're bringing all the sexy out of our wonderful people and couples and whatever, but it is definitely gross and like kind of chilly and rainy, and who enjoys that, right? So say hi in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. And all that fun shit. So cool. As you know, I'm Bree from the Boudoir Studio. I'm located in North Carolina in the mountains near Boone. If you don't know where that is, it's right literally near the Tennessee border, near the Virginia border. So we kind of like to say that we're part of all three. And that's kind of the fun shit. So we're kind of connected to everything. We travel a fuck ton. We're going to Iceland and Michigan and Ohio and Florida and New York this year, I believe, is our list. And we're going to Seattle. Seattle has been added to the list in August. We kind of go wherever people hire us, and that's it. The fun thing is that he's not here with us right now, but my husband has joined the team and is an amazing videographer. And so we now also have a videographer on staff for the Boudoir Studio who does highlight reels and highlight films for our clients. And so during these beautiful erotica moments and sessions and all of that shit, we get to also create beautiful videos. So that's fun. We are creating art through images and also through capturing it with videography. Thank you, Mr. J, for telling me where you are and where you're watching from. If anybody else wants to chime in and ask questions, you can totally ask me all the questions. That's kind of what I like to come live and answer anything that you want to talk about or ask me about what I do, or about all of that. If you have questions about erotica or questions about boudoir. So, Mr. J, this is a loaded question. I don't know how many boudoir groups you're in like Facebook. It actually came up in a group the other day. Would people choose, asking females in the group, would you choose a male boudoir photographer? And most of us said no. And there's many reasons for that. It has nothing really to do with the fact that you're a male. It has to do with the fact when we look at a male's portfolio, typically for boudoir, they don't demonstrate all bodies. They're not inclusive to curvy bodies. They're not inclusive to plus size bodies. They only show one type of body, and they're also usually not very diverse in skin tone either. They're not very inclusive in any way. And I don't know many that are. And so it makes us uncomfortable that that male boudoir photographers are only shooting one type of woman, but saying it's not about their preference. If it's not about your preference, you'd be shooting all type of women. If it was about empowering all women, you'd be shooting all women. You'd be supporting and uplifting and including us all in all different ways, not caring what our bodies looked like, right? And if you're not doing that, I really strongly encourage you to turn around and look at people's work who does. If you want to look at my website or my galleries on my website, they are fully inclusive. I shoot all races. I shoot all body sizes. I shoot all genders. I shoot all types of couples and thruples and groupings. And there's no one that we don't allow or that we don't reach out to want to have in our thing. We shoot women together. We shoot men together. We shoot non-binaries. We shoot it all, and we love to shoot it all. And so we're very inclusive of the fact that everybody deserves to be represented. Ooh, Hickory, that's super close. Hi. You're not far at all. We're like 40 minutes, I don't know, like an hour from each other. We're actually going to be in the Lenore area this weekend, so that's fun. Yeah. So any other questions? Any questions that you want to know about about boudoir or erotica or what happens during an experience, how it happens, prices, any of that shit. So, I'm not a one-man team. Most of the time you're only going to see me, but you've probably realized slowly through my TikTok that we're now adding on more people. We have our assistant, Jackie, and she assists with helping us pick out your outfits and get you dressed for your session and helping through hair and makeup and all of that and helping when you want a drink or a snack. And all of that's provided. We're not a place that you just show up and you have to bring your own snacks or your own water or your own outfits. I like to tell my clients the only work you have to do when you come, well, the day you come, you don't have to do anything. You just have to show up. But before, I do have homework and I have assignments and all of that I ask my clients to do because it helps grow your confidence. It helps grow your connection. It helps grow your intimacy and how you connect to your intimacy and how you learn about it. That's kind of how I differ from other photographers. They're going to run you through a program. You know, they're going to run you through how to prep, what to do. You're going to come in and take pictures and they're probably going to be pretty. For me, it's a little bit different. I just want you to actually put in work. I want to actually change your life. And I actually want to change the way that you view yourself and the way that you hold yourself for the rest of your life. And what that means is that we're going to have to put in a little bit of work. We're going to have to do some shit, you know, and it's going to take a little bit more time. And so I don't shoot usually as many clients as other people do. I limit myself a little bit more because I want more time. And I actually just talked about this in a TikTok the other day. I'll never show you your photos on the first day, unlike the same day as I shoot them, because I think on top of all the homework and the assignments and the work that we do previous to you coming in and shooting with me, you have to enjoy the whole experience for what it is. And so the pictures are definitely emotional. It takes a lot from you. It opens your eyes to a lot. You feel a whole different vibe. And I want you to relish in that fucking vibe for as long as possible. Maybe not as long as possible, but like I want to give you some time, right? And so my viewings for my pictures are normally about 5 days out from your session. And that just means you get to sit with excitement and, you know, anxious and just reliving the experience. And then you get to have the experience of seeing your photos and your art and living through it again and having different emotions and a different experience. And then so it's like steps. It's like more, people call this one experience. And I'm like, no, it's like a whole fucking journey of shit. Like it's so much. And I get it. It's a lot. But yeah. So prices. For erotica, prices are a little bit different. I like to say that they're the same, but they're different at the same time. I don't know if that makes any sense. My session fee for boudoir is $450, but that includes, I think, $100 product credit. And then my session fee for erotica is $650. The difference is to cover your contract and the legalities of erotica. The difference is that boudoir has a minimum of like nothing. You can literally walk in and buy one wall art if you want, which is like a couple $100. So you can walk in and spend like $300. That's it. Or with erotica, your minimum investment is going to be $1,300. I do not let you walk in and buy one piece of wall art because you're not walking in just to have sex in front of me as a kink and shit like that. We're just not going to do that. You're going to walk in and want art and all of that. And so in order to have an erotic experience and get intimate in front of me, you have to prepay for a minimum of $1,300, which is like a collection of digitals, I believe. So have I ever gotten aroused while getting a tattoo? No, I really like to sleep through them. I have a super fucking high pain tolerance. And I guess a lot of people say that when they have a lot of tattoos, right? People are like, oh, you're lying when you say they don't hurt. I can prove to you that I'm not lying by the fact that I tattoo myself sometimes literally as like a massage. I sleep, question mark? I don't understand the question. If you want to rewrite a whole question, I'll totally answer it. I tattoo myself literally to relax the muscles, like sometimes in my hands, or like I just tattooed my leg, and sometimes it's just more to like, just kind of a let go. It feels good and it's relaxing to me. And I just like to sleep through pennies. Yeah. Yes. Sleep through tattoos. I do. I will try to. My artist usually doesn't let me sleep through tattoos because obviously if something happens and I like jolt awake and fuck her up, she'd probably be fucking pissed. So she doesn't let me, so I'll like nod off and she'll be like, hey Bree, so how's your kid doing? And try to talk to me. Thank you so much. Yeah, so it is an investment, and I know it's not cheap. And I know that it's, you know, pricey to some people and well, to most people. I know to afford my experiences with other photographers, I do payment plans just like I do for my clients. You know, I pay on them monthly and I set them, you know, months out. I love boudoir. I shoot boudoir mostly for women. I shoot some male boudoir. I would say like 10% of my clientele might be male. Maybe 5 to 10% of my clientele might be male boudoir. About 10% might 5 to 10% might be couples boudoir. And then the rest is like a 50-50 between erotica and women's boudoir. I do some individual erotica for women, and it is the bee's knees. Literally. It's hot. And I think the reason for that is that I'm located in North Carolina, but I do travel, and we were just talking about travel dates, and they're readily available in my link in my bio, in the profile. So if you want to just like go check it out, you can join our Facebook co-ed groups. We have a co-ed group. Most photographers only have a female one, but we have a female one, and then also a co-ed Facebook group where we can share a lot more of what we do and all of that. So that makes things a lot easier. And we do a lot of talk back and forth between males and females and just talking about intimacy and working through shit together. And it's really great because like a lot of people don't provide co-ed groups that provide that experience and allow both to, you know, engage with each other. So that's what we do. And it's super fun. So I highly, highly, highly recommend you join. We also have a YouTube channel where we post videos and shit, but it's fine. If you want to be a part of that, that's cool. But we are actually planning to start a Discord so that we can show off our erotic work and what we actually do. TikTok has not let me post. Like, I mean, I would say that 50% of my videos are being taken down no matter what I do. And so I'm here just trying to share what I do and pose people and show that all bodies matter. And TikTok is very non-body positive. Like, they do not like different size bodies. They are very racist. They are very like, they're just not happy with anybody who's not a cis white person. So it's fine. Yeah. So, any questions? I know there's only 18 of you up right now. And I'm probably going to cut it off in just a minute. And you can see me back tomorrow, probably with, posing. I'm going to try some male posing tomorrow. We haven't figured out what the trick is to posing a male online. Like, can he be shirtless? What can he wear without me getting banned? And so it might be a little bit more dress, so like a wife beater or button down or something, just to do that. But we do want to show off male posing and how to do some poses for our men, and all of that. So we're going to try it without it getting taken down. It's not going to be our first time trying. We have tried multiple times to do a male posing video for people, and it's been taken down every single time. So wish us luck and tune in tomorrow and we will show you as much as we can. All right, guys, I'm going to peace out, and you can follow us and talk to me in our Facebook groups anytime. I'm in there all the time, and that's kind of a direct access to be able to ask any questions and engage with us. So bye. I don't know how to end this shit, so you're about to watch it get really funny. And yeah, I think I just hit the power button. Bye, guys.